Good afternoon, everyone. I am back today. We are going to start the teardown on Christina and I's Can-Am Maverick 1000. You will see an episode gone up for the part 1 of this series. This will be part 2. I'm going to be starting to take the back rack off the back of the Can-Am. Actually, I'll show you right here. So just let everyone know these are Torque 30s, Torque 30 screws, and 10 mil nut. So I'm going to start disassembling all this. I'll be using that little stand I made earlier and see how it works, at least until I get my other one in. The reason why I'm going to get all this out is because back in there is my solenoid, and for some reason, the second time I've changed it in 5 years, maybe because it burns out, maybe it's not in a good area, I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know, and then I can get at the battery, take my exhaust off, where I've told you before the story of my children hitting me. So I have to get a couple mufflers for that. I think I'm going to move the solenoid, I'm not sure once I get to that point, back here. So I might be able to route the wires in and maybe secure it back in the underneath the housing there. So let's take a look and see how far we get and see if I can get this out. And then we'll reassess. So I'm going to set you guys down. Hopefully this is going to work the best I can anyway. At least until. So like I said, I got my, for the torque screws, it's a T30 and a 10 mil. And we'll just go ahead and see if I can get back here and get it. Not like they're in the best of location, just to let you know. As long as I can, hopefully they're not seized in here. Because I'm trying not to, I don't want to have to replace all the bolts if I don't have to. And I just lost a nut, I think, but it could be sitting right in here somewhere. Okay, we're going to go back to that. I think I got it. So, I'll try this one right here. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I believe, holding all of this in. So, I have little baggies to put all the screws in, nuts and that in, so I can keep them together and know where they are. I've made that mistake before in the past. I have done that in the past with bikes, where I have put them all in a container and then I had no idea where they were going. There we go. So, I got this out. Let's just put that here for now. There's my frame to hold it down. That one is bolted under here. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to take it off, but for the time being, this is going to go back over here. Now, we just have to take this little back piece off, which there's one. Oh, look at that. One missing. 2, 3. So there's 4, but I only have 3 that is any good. Because obviously I'm missing one. So go figure that one out. So now I can get a little better view of my exhaust. Hey, look at look at the hay wire. It did the trick there. Look at the bale wire. It did the trick to hold it. You can see probably it's broken back in there. Yeah, let's see. That one's not so bad. It's not loose or anything, but I am missing some parts. The rest of the exhaust don't look too bad. There's my battery back there. They always put stuff not in a great spot, huh? Anyway, now let's try to... I'll put you guys back here. Hopefully I can get you guys situated where you might be able to see. I don't know. That's why I really can't wait till I get the... until I get that other piece that I can... that other, what do you call it, the cell phone stand that I could probably put up and, can you guys see a little bit there? I mean, this does kind of the trick, but anyway. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and move these just out of the way. Ah, look it, I found it. I lost that. I lost a little nut there. So I'll put them there. Let's go ahead and try to get this one out. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see if I can get it. Well, go figure. Guess what? I guess the saying is true. 10 mils go missing. There you go. I'm gonna have to struggle out, but I know I have one somewhere. It's just I don't know exactly where, but sorry about that, guys. I'll get her. We'll get it. I just can't wait to get that cell phone. Man, that's going to be a life changer, I tell you that. We do have a gimbal, just to let you know. I just don't think Christina really wants me to use it because they're not the cheapest thing around, but there we go. I'm getting it. So by the looks of it, guys, this bar is going to come out with it. There goes all my tools. Hey, I got it again. It's almost there. I can use my finger now to hold it. Just get this little guy back up here. I'm thinking this is up there. One piece I'm struggling with. It just doesn't want to cooperate with me right now. The rest came off fairly easy. It's actually a pretty long one. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to take it off. Oh, look at that. So I will have to get another bolt for that. So we're gonna, I'll set it right here with the other pieces. I just throw the nuts and bolts there. I'm gonna bag them up in a minute. Wow, look at this. Does this ever make it look easy? I can get up my battery, clean up my terminals, make sure all my wires are good, make sure no corrosion. And right back there is the solenoid, which I always thought was kind of a silly spot for it. See it back there, guys? Right there. It's right there. It's a box right there. I'll show you the new one. One to put in, and I'm going to try, like I said, to put it under the console, and I'll see if that actually makes a difference. So here's the new one right here. Right there. It's in a bag. So this one sat kind of like back on the back wall there. But the thing is, when you're mudding and you're in water, just having fun, I found that I got tons of mud in there. Even if you look back here, you have these little mud shields on both sides. As you know, it still finds its way in there. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll have enough wire I could run it. See, you can see where the yellow and the green go down. This. See, I did buy extra wire the last time I did it. I should have ran it under there. And behind here. I don't know why I never thought of it before, to be quite honest with you. So in behind this panel, because I'm going to take that panel off. Yeah. Now, the time before that, they had it sitting, do I remember? Right here. They had it sitting right here with the wire coming out and then in. And I'm like, again, water, mud, all the crap gets in there. So I'll see if I can get it in there. Can you guys just let me know, like, what you guys think? Do you think it's a good idea to put it under that shift console? Or is there another spot it should be? I don't know. If you guys could let me know, maybe comment, and I'll answer your comments as we're going along. Like I said, right now, this is pretty much it with the teardown process. I mean, on the back, maybe we'll start with the bagging up of some of those nuts and bolts so I can keep them together, so I know that goes with this part. Maybe we'll take the battery out, I'll put it on a trickle charge, and then I'll see if I can get at the solenoid. Hey guys, I'm back. There was a little bit of a problem. For some reason my phone stopped recording. I don't know if it was because of that stand. When I was trying to wiggle it around, it just stopped recording. But I'm going to take the battery, and as I was inspecting, take a look at that. Look at these wires. You got like 6 feet of wire here. Look at it. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna try and see. So I'm gonna take the battery out. We're going to put it on a trickle charge. This is 10 mil, just to let you know. Bolts. So far, we've been pretty lucky there. There we go. I'll put these back so I don't forget. I'm going to clean it up. Clean up all the terminals before I put it on a trickle charge. I'm going to take the bracket off so I can get my battery out. Yeah, get all this cleaned up. That holds the battery in nice and tight. Put the bolt there for now until I can get... there we go. Still works. Battery's in good shape. I bought that about 2 years ago. About 3 years ago. So we're I mean, it was still good. I brought it in every year into the garage. I'll put that back so I don't lose it right now. There, look at the crud in there, buddy. Look at that, right at the bottom. Look at that. I'm going to vacuum that out. Like I said, I'd like to give this a bit of a paint job. Everything. Try to vacuum everything out. So now you can see the solenoid better. See it there? In the back panel there? Right there. Oh, it does look pretty corroded, guys. Actually, it almost looks like... let's see if I can get it out. Let's see. Because I'm not... You know what? I have a feeling I tie wrap some of... Whoop, don't want to cut any wires. That's all I need. Cut some wires. That would always be... That would always be good, wouldn't it? I don't even know. Is it? Let's see. We're going to go to the back side. Did I? Ah, yeah. Right there I did. I bolted it there. Wow. Funny how you don't remember what you do. That definitely is not a 10 mil. I can tell you that much. That would have mattered. You know what? I'd be damned if I'm wrong, but let's take a look. What's this one? You know what, boy? You know what, guys? It is a 10 mil. Jeez. I'm doing pretty good today with this. See back there. You know what? That'd be another day to get at, because maybe it'll be a day when I have my the cell phone holder. Then I can at least set it up and you guys will be able to see. I did buy an air hammer kit. I'm hoping, I have a feeling that exhaust is not going to be easy to get. I mean, I'm sure that's all rusted in. Wow. I'll see when I get to that process, but maybe I'll start taking some of these fenders off. Because like I said, my idea is I'm going to paint the bike black. Once I get it all sanded down, I'm going to try my hand at it. And I figured maybe at the front, right here, but like I said, this is a later process, but where the contour comes up, right here, and then it comes on to the other side here and widens out. I thought of doing yellow. I thought that would look kind of cool. And then right at the front, the little bumper guard protector or plastic, do yellow there so it kind of meets it, and bring it all the way down and just do these right here by the taillight, just this little piece yellow. And then my springs, and the rest of the bike will be black. I'm kind of tired of the white because, look at, I've tried taking all these stains out. I have scrubbed it. I have tried everything under the sun to get that out, and I can't. Again, the bike is 2014. It's, what, 11 years old now, so, you know, overall, I don't think it's in that bad a shape. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, until I get to the next process of the teardown, I will keep you guys updated and go through it. If you like our content, please like, subscribe, and comment, and share. That would be amazing. We'd like to get our subscription counts up. And like I said, this has kind of been a dream of ours to do a YouTube channel and travel channel. But like I said, we're kind of doing everything right now. So if you guys like it and there's always something different to watch, this is the channel to do it in and watch. Thank you guys. Love yous. Keep it real. Today I'm going to take the exhaust off. See what kind of damage is there. If I have to buy new, maybe it can be welded. Not sure. It's hard to get it out.